If you arrive at your session early, please remain in the car until just a couple of minutes before your session start. You are able to use the QR code to register in advance of turning up at the Dome. In fact, this is preferable, especially as the weather gets worse. So as you queue up, you'll come up, sanitise your hands, either show your QR code that it's been done to our COVID officer, or if you haven't done it already, complete your information online. If you have a bag with you, try and keep bags to a minimum. If you do have a bag with you, then try and keep it away from anybody else. If you've not yet completed your QR code online, open up your camera, flash it in front of the QR code at the entrance, click the website at the top and just complete the information that the website asks you for. If you're training on court 1, you'll queue up along the side of the Dome, socially distanced on the spots. If you train on court 2, you'll queue up down the side of the leisure centre. Come up towards your COVID support officer, show them your QR code, have your temperature check done, hand sanitise your hands, and as much as possible using your body, go through the door of the Dome. As you come through the Dome doors, you turn to your court that you train on. If you're on court 1, you'll walk all the way down the Dome. And keep following down. If you're on court 2, you come up through the middle. So players on court 2 walking up through the middle of the Dome, around the tennis courts, they won't be there for netball, to the top of the court. Keep walking round in a clockwise direction. All movement in the Dome will be in a clockwise direction so that we don't have to pass people as they either come in or out at the start and finish of the sessions. All the way down to the furthest point, and place your bags, if you have any bags, at 2 metre distance inside the Dome. Players on court 1 will walk in through the Dome doors, similar thing, putting their bags along the back and be ready for court play. During your session, every 10 minutes, the coach will call time, ask you to come over, sanitise your hands and the balls. Keep 2 metres distance apart. Coach will sanitise your balls and give you some hand sanitizer. This is also a great time to take a drink before getting back to training. Then coach will call the time at the end of the session. You put your balls into the bag. Try and stay 2 metres apart at all times. Head back to your stuff, keeping clockwise movement around the courts. Collect your items and walk in the same direction, clockwise around the court, so that the group that are coming in and coming in the bottom end of the Dome, you don't cross as you start to leave. Get to the middle of the Dome, head down the middle of the Dome and to the door. So on court 2, when your court session finishes, coach will indicate the end of the session. Bring your balls back to the bag, maintain your 2 metre distance. Go and collect your stuff. And continue in the same clockwise direction, walking around the court. At the doors, it is really important to use the hand sanitizer which is on the wall. Sanitize your hands before exit. Players in under 12 and younger must be collected directly from the COVID support officer. Parents, please arrive promptly to avoid congestion with other age groups. Parents, if you queue up on the path on the way to the leisure centre, the COVID support officer and the players will come out of the dome, head down the stairs. COVID support officer will stay at the beginning. The support coach will lead the players down the path. And the COVID officer will tick the players off as they spot their parents. Once you're done, head off in any direction you'd like.